Right now at 5, prosecutors say this is the hammer a man in Gaston County used to try to kill his wife. It's part of what's been a very dramatic day of testimony in the hammer attack trial we've been covering from gavel to gavel. Fox 46's chief legal expert Seema Iyer is live in Gaston County now with the latest from the courtroom.
And Seema, the victim took the stand today, and you were expecting it to be very powerful testimony. How did she respond to questions from the attorneys?
It was even more powerful, more emotional, and this entire day, and in fact the entire trial, Brian, has been filled with breaking news bombshells. To begin with, when we got into this trial, we were under the impression from the lawyer's opening statements that there had been no prior physical violence between Melanie Eubanks, the victim/wife, and the defendant Charles Eubanks. However, this explosion of testimony came out that in 2014, huge revelation, she alleges that he broke her wrist. Then she got on the stand and testified about what happened during the early morning hours of August 25th, 2019. Take a look.
When I woke up, his hand was over my mouth, and he had the hammer in his hand, and he was bent down in front of me. First he said, "Don't say a word," and then he said, "Who keeps texting you? Who keeps texting you?" I thought the hammer at first was a gun, because I just saw the metal tip. At that time, he just starts hitting me repeatedly in the back of my head. I put my arms over my head to protect it. I begged him to stop. He just kept hitting me. Begged him over and over, even said, "I love you," to see if that would make him stop. He still didn't stop.
So after that was prosecution, direct examination. Next comes cross-examination. And something that we always look for is whether the person on the stand has the same disposition, because a lot of times they're one way with the prosecution and a completely different way with the defense attorney. She was absolutely the same. She was poised, she was composed, and in fact, he brought out statements that hurt his case. For instance, that the incident, the allegations, led to her losing all of her hair. This is something the prosecution didn't bring out. This is something the jury didn't need to hear. But unfortunately, the defense made a big mistake and brought it out in their case. Guys, back to you.
And her testimony, Seema, I mean, that's difficult to listen to as she walks us through what happened that day. Their daughter also took the stand. She witnessed everything. So what was her testimony like, and what did she have to say?
Well, you just gave the perfect intro, Lindsay, and that is she witnessed everything. Now, under the law, an eyewitness has to establish that they had a certain vantage point. And in this case, it was so damaging because the daughter thought she saw something, and then she said she went around the couch to literally get a better vantage point. So it was incredibly disturbing, her testimony, and again, harmful for the defense. She also testified about seeing a knife, a butcher knife, in the bedroom drawer of her parents' bedroom, which was corroborated by Detective Howell, who testified at the end of the day. And finally, it was going smoothly. She was composed. Everything was fine. And at the end of the daughter's testimony, which we are not showing to the viewers, she started crying. She started crying, just erupting, and I'm sure that was incredibly damaging for the defendant. Guys?
Seema, you know, you've been in a lot of courtrooms before with this type of thing, but when you have families like this that are going over this, as you were saying, it can be very emotional trying to relive these type of things. And after it's been into the courtroom here for the 4 days now, is this, where do you kind of see this going so far as a prosecution? When they get their chance, they're going to have some work to do?
I think that this case, I think the jury is going to have a little bit of trouble with the mom, the victim, not being that emotional. But the good news was they had other officers kind of corroborate the fact that that's her demeanor. You know, she's stoic. She's not an emotional type. In fact, Detective Howell testified at the end of the day that when he saw her in the hospital, she had this one single tear coming from her left eye. So I think that does corroborate. But everybody reacts to situations differently, and that's clear from this case. And frankly, the pictures of the injuries speak for themselves.
Yeah, and,
guys.
And Seema, what can we expect tomorrow?
Okay, so tomorrow we are now on day 5, and another breaking news piece of information, and that is the defendant says he's going to testify. Now, today the defense case did in fact start with the body camera footage of when he was basically barricaded in the car and he didn't want to get out. So that was played. It was pretty self-serving, but tomorrow is the big day. I know I come here, I say every day tomorrow is the big day. Tomorrow is the biggest day. Trust me. Defendant is going to testify unless he changes his mind. And, of course, follow along on fox46.com all day.
You got it. All right. Seema Iyer live at the Gaston County with the Hammer trial, and our gavel-to-gavel coverage of the Hammer attack trial in Gaston County continues online whenever it's convenient for you. Just head to fox46.com or visit our Facebook page for the latest updates.